15 plus 2.
No, what's AC? Negative 30, that's right. You need negative 30x when added. Negative 15 and 2, perfect. Okay. Rewrite your equation, ready? 3x squared. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Take the group the first two terms and the last two terms. Take the common term outside. Three x, very good. Okay. So don't miss the sign, Miriam. Don't miss the sign. Miriam, you missed the sign there, the plus sign.
Sorry.
Okay. And x minus 5. Okay, perfect. Okay, what's common now? Are you sure, Miriam? Are you sure? Is it 3x minus 5?
3 minus 5.
No, see, look at the two terms, Miriam. Look at the two terms. What's common there?
Oh, x minus 5 and
That's
x
right.
minus 5.
Let's write the x minus 5 first. Okay, so what do we have now? Is it 3x, is it x minus 5 again?
2 minus 5.
2 minus 5. Think again. Look at your equation. X minus 5 is common to both the terms. So if you think you've taken x minus 5 outside, what remains inside?
3x plus 2.
That's it. 3x plus 2. Okay, 3x plus 2. Okay, now let's find the positive roots. Okay, 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. And what is x equal to? Is it negative 3?
Positive 3 over 2.
Positive 3 over 2. Mary, think again. We need to isolate the x on one side. So what's the first step? Yeah, perfect. That's right. Okay. Perfect. Okay.
So then our answer would be
negative 2 by 3. But is this the root we are looking for, Mary? Is this the root we are looking for? No. So let's take the next factor. X minus 5 is equal to 0. And that will give you?
That would give you x squared plus 25.
No. We take the factor, we equate it to 0. We have two factors, right? 3x plus 2 and x minus 5. Here you've equated 3x plus 2 is equal to 0 and x is equal to negative 2 by 3 is what you've got. And we have the other factor, which is x minus 5, right, Miriam?
So x equals 5?
X equals 5. And that's the positive root we are looking for, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Miriam. Miriam, are we good so far? Is this clear now? You want me to repeat it?
Yeah, could you please?
Yeah, let's do it again, okay?